Many people say that it is very difficult to get some ideas, but do you think it is true? I don't think so. Most likely, new ideas come up to your mind if you add a new value or usage into the thing already exists or change some part of it or entirety. Here is a very useful tool called idea cards. These cards are divided into three groups. They are called cards for change, cards for focus, and cards for purpose. In each group, the following cards are included. First of all, there are cards for change that include softening, making it dumpy, breaking it into pieces, making holes, putting name, and making it changeable, and so on. These phrases help you to change things, The next is cards for focus that include the inside, the part of holding, the cover, the design, the entirety, and the selling place, etc. These phrases help you where you bring your focus, such as to the thing itself or its ambience. Finally, there are cards for purpose that include in order for the elderly to use it easier, in order to have it as a collection, in order to use it longer, in order to throw it easily, in order to make it quiet, and in order to make them sympathize, etc. Now, let's try to use them. Let's say you're working for a furniture manufacturer and you need some ideas for a new chair. You must get some ideas for a remarkable chair, the idea that no one thought before. Until today, you may have experienced that you stayed up for 2 or 3 days to get some ideas and fell asleep during the daytime meeting. However, you don't have to cut off your sleeping time or rely on some of your friends called idea man anymore. First of all, draw one card randomly from each group. Then you see the expression like softening the side and in order to make it quiet. By looking at these phrases, you can come up with ideas for the new chair. For example, you may come up with the idea that you put the cushion on the side of the chair so that you can avoid making noise when the chair hits each other. Such chair may be appealing to the people who use chairs in limited spaces where the chair may hit each other. Let's draw the cards again. This time you see the expression like making it dumpy, the bottom, and in order to make them, consider their health. In this case, you may come up with the idea that you vary the length of the legs of the chair to make it uneven, so unsteady, so that a person who sits on it needs to balance the chair using their muscle for the health. In this way, you may develop the new chair for customers to build up their healthy body. When you draw the idea cards, you may sometimes see expressions that confuse you for a while. In such case, it is important to expand your imagination from the expression you see in front of you.
Sing to the moonlight, I feel you by my side. Just hold me tight till the end of night.
The idea cards that I made for this time contain 32 phrases for change, 25 phrases for focus, and 25 phrases for purpose. If you multiply 32 times 25 times 25, you will actually see 20,000 different expressions. Starting from these expressions, you will come up with new ideas one after another. The idea is born from the thinking process with a combination of logical factors and coincidence like this. It is not just for gifted people called Ediman who always comes up with excellent ideas. The thing I showed you today is the only preview of how to use idea cards. There are many other ways to apply this method. By all means, make your own idea cards for yourself. I look forward to receiving the results of using the idea cards. If you have any opinion or suggestion, please let me know. I am Hirofumi Okano, the inventor of idea cards from Tokyo. Thank you very much for your attention. See you again.
時代は僕らに厳しいけど謙虚と笑顔で